a wonderful poem which was written by Christina Rossetti. Christina Rossetti. Before going to discuss about her poem, we must know about the biography of Christina Rossetti. Christina Rossetti was an English writer. She was famous for her children's book. Children's book. She was born on 15th December 1830 in London, England. She was one of the most important poetess of Victorian age. Victorian age, her poetry is marked by she is best known for her Coblin Market, and other poems. In her writings, she has focused mainly on religious and romantic religious theme or romantic themes, drawing inspirations from the Bible. Most of the English poet only they used to write their poem or prose or novel, whatever it may be, only by inspiration of the Bible only. Yes, her notable work are Love Came Down at Christmas. Love came down at Christmas. Love. Who is that? Which love came down on Christmas? You know very well. None other than that Jesus Christ. That is love. He did not know any enmities, angry, or anything for this. A pageant and other poems. Pageant and other poems. The Princess Progress and other poems. Princess Progress and other poems. She breathed her last 29th December 1894 in London, United Kingdom. In London, United Kingdom. She lived in this world for 64 years and 64 years and 2 days. 64 years and 2 days she lived in this world. She lived for that before 143 years ago. We are speaking about that because that is the power of art. That is why people used to say, art is long, life is short. Art is long, life is short. இது parallel in தமிழ் maxim வந்து கல்வி கரையில கற்பவர் நாள் சில. Learned things are a handful of sand, handful, but unlearned things like a vast ocean. Yes, is a very good, nice, wonderful poem. Christina was very famous, renowned Victorian poetess, and she was famous for that children's book, just like J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling's also very famous for her children's comic books. She was teaching that comics to that children in her helpless conditions, and she used her brain, J.K. Rowling, to write in Harry Potter and also take movie. She was and running the last line, last steps, but she was in conditions of committing suicide because no support from her family as well as no husband, no relatives, no respectful life. In the difficult condition, she used her mind to write all the Harry Potter and movies and Harry Potter's novel and book, comic novel. About that, she is living as one of the billionaire of this world, one of the billionaire, 76th or 140 billionaires in this world. That is the power of education. Education is the only wealth we must acquire in our life. Sound educations, what we learned, that things should be implemented in our life. The education must change our attitude, change our character. It will change our life. That is the most important things from here. About this poem in an artist studio, Christina Rossetti describes about and Krishna Rossetti and her friends all enter into the artist studio. This room is also just like a studio. What are the things which was inside the artist means? And the canvas, brush, paint, and also the drawn and completed work, completed painting and canvas. Canvas means that is hard and unpolished, yeah, unbleached cloth, which is used to make the oil paintings, and many things. She find that so many canvas in that all the canvas, and that artist draw the pictures about only one model, only one self same in all canvas in that different conditions. Arun official, okay, very good, thank you friends. The main theme of the poem is artist obsession means compulsion or delusion, enthusiasm, or that phobia over a particular woman, and how her face encircle his every thought means wherever he looks at any direction, her image come across. That is the things. If we look at his mother is also look like that woman. His neighbor is also look like that woman. The queen of that country is also look like that woman. That is called encircle his every thought. When he look at that TV, inside the TV, that woman image is appear. He visualize. That is that things. In all things, that woman which was drawn in all canvas, in all side, that is every thought. The painting is in the artist studio symbolizes that sexist male gaze. Sexist means the male female domination, patriarchal society. They will not give respect or that freedom to the women. They treated that woman as their slave or something like this. They are known as the sexist. These paintings are physical representation of the unpleasant inner truth. The caught up in his model beauty. This painting of a woman, uh, a woman is a physical representation of that unpleasant inner truth. The caught up in his model beauty. The model is posed in different ways. Posed in the same woman, the same model of that Victorian period, posed in that different ways, such as a queen, such as a saint, such as an angel. Sometimes it may be as a nameless girl. Nameless girl means a common girl. It can be said that the woman is merely passive object on which that artist project his fantasies and dreams. The poem reflect about the life of a woman, and that model in the Victorian society. this poem reflect the, it can be said that woman is woman is merely is a passive object. Passive object means inanimate things. The woman used as an object. Woman is used as a cook to making that delicious dessert food. Woman used as childbearing machines, but their feelings, their love and affections cannot perceived, understand by the some of these sexist people, patriarchal people in during that Victorian times. And the project artist project his fantasies and dreams. Fantasies means by the imaginations, and he imagines to that particular girl as a particular girl as a queen, the particular say girl as a saint, particular girl as an angel, particular girl as that nameless nameless girl. That is a common girl and a poor man, angels. But exactly how it is possible the to real image which was drawn by that right lifelike image, lifelike image. But before and the Renaissance period, before Victorian period, the pictures are drawn as caricatures and scary catches. But after Renaissance, the lifelike is picture. If the pictures appear, are a statue or a picture or a sculptures or whatever it may be, that is lifelike. That is the real things which was done by the artist or sculpturist or that painters. They imagines like this. Now I am going to read out this. The 14-lined poem in an artist studio and Christina Rossetti. The 14-lined poem. The first line opens with that one face, look out from all canvas, all his canvas. One face look out from all his canvas. One self same figure shoots, sits and wigs and lean. One self same figure sit, weak or lean. Self same means they say the same only one model in all that canvas in that different and different positions and views of the artist and the artist used that woman as a queen, as a saint, as an angel, as a, yeah, as a common girl, nameless girl. But no, this is called women were treated as an passive object. That is that things. Self-same figures six are and weak are leans. We found her hidden just behind those screen. We found that woman which was drawn the picture, it is look like that real uh, huh? Look like that real woman who is sitting behind that canvas, behind that screen, lifelike image. That is, we found her hidden just behind those canvas, those screen. That mirror gave back all her loveliness. That mirror gave back all her loveliness, all the details about her forehead, about her face, about her lips, about her teeth, eyes, hair, and everything is 100% is reflect the image. How my image is reflected in the live programs in your mobile or in your laptop. The same manner as the painting of that Victorian artist draw that woman pictures exactly 100% equal. When myself and my father enter into the Kalanyar house inside in the Tirukolai, one of these southern communal house was established in there, and we had gone for that harvesting, no, paddy harvesting. One day we did not go for work on leave due to heavy rain, and we entered into that house. In backside and front side, I established, installed that swimming pool. Inside, for 6 feet height, and inside no one is there. Myself and my father had entered into that place. Immediately look at that left side. We have to moving towards the right side, but the left side, one old woman was sitting, and to let her saree to dry in the air. Oh, just like the real person, the real mother, the silver statue is and made and kept installed in that place. Likewise, the image of that woman which was drawn by the artist, the Victorian artist, this look like one woman is sitting behind. That means three-dimensional pictures, 3D pictures, and drawn by that with exactly, and that the mirror gave back all her loveliness. A queen in that opal or in a ruby dress. A queen means she wore that precious metal, precious stone, costly silk saree or something, her saree or a dress which is embossed with opal, some kind of costly precious stone, ruby, ruby, ruby stone is and imposed add more beauty in the dress of that queen. Queen means and exactly and her surrounding and and the all the details of that things is placed. Queen opal and in that ruby dress, a nameless girl in the freshest summer green, a nameless girl. The same woman pictures drawn in another canvas, and as that where the common girl used to spend their time, the freshest summer green and full of trees, full of meadows, and river or banks. The backside in the natural scene, natural, amid that natural, and he draw the nameless girl in the freshest summer green. Freshest, a saint. Saint means what are the things? And deities, statue or picture, and also the rituals doing performance. That is also mentioned in that place. And he has drawn as that woman as an angel. Angel means what? Angel were used to live. Angel were used to live in the heaven, the bright, the background atmosphere, and also having wings, and also having some glittering eyes, and snow-like skin, and everything. And even the every canvas means the same one meaning, the same one meaning, neither more nor less, neither more nor less, exactly the same one meaning, neither more nor less, exactly he has written. Queen means look like a queen, and a saint means look like a saint, and angel means that is look like an angel. Nameless girl means that is look like an name, and and nameless girl, common girl, that is fully and drawn by that artist. The same one meaning state, neither more nor less, exactly, and draw. But I cannot make any drawing and picture anything in that place. And he feeds upon her face by day and night. How that workmanship, the masterpiece of that woman was drawn in all canvas, exact by his own point of view, by his decision means that the artist look at the girl face by day and night look at that face of the girl and image of that girl, body of the girl, and observed by day and night, so that the girl image and face everything, all minute points, everything get into his mind, get into his heart. He always thinking about that, and she with true kind eyes looks back on him. True kind eyes looks back on him, and she with true kind eyes looks back on him. She look at that very kind eyes, kind with kind eyes, look back on him. The fair as the moon. That woman, how she is, fair as the woman, and joyful as the light, joyful as the fair as the moon, and joyful as the light. During the moon time, during the full moon days, when I was a small boy, we used to play during the night time, even 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. We cannot differentiate and which is the day or night. All the minute details we can and get into that the full moon days 40 years back or something like this. The fair that woman, that is why the woman is compared with the moon, and no one is compared with the sun. Sun கூட யாரும் கம்பேர் பண்றதில்ல. Everybody woman means moon. அதனால தான் that is why people also used to sing a song. வெண்ணிலவே வெண்ணிலவே வினை தாண்டி வருவாயா, விளையாட ஜோடி தேவை. Oh moon, my moon, if you come down on the earth, we will play together. And before that sunrise, I will send you back to your heaven. You come down to my. I need a lady companion to play during the night time. The people used to sing a song like this. Ilya, song like this. The fair as the moon and joyful as the light, not van or sickness with waiting. That a woman is not waiting, even in that Agananuru in Tamil Nadu, in the Tamil poem, and Tamil Agananuru, and the heroines waiting for arrival of the husband during the winter season. பொருள் தேடி போன அந்த காதலன் வருவான்னு நினச்சிக்கிட்டு சோகத்தில் சில பேர் இப்போ லவர் ஆர் தட் ஹஸ்பண்ட் ஆர் தட் மோஸ்ட் லவபிள் பீப்புள் ஹேட் கான் டு far off countries, travel to far off countries to the business or work, and that woman is waiting with arrival of, with sad, with worries, worries and frustration or despair. You know, only a particular date within 6 months I will come, and within 1 year I will come, within 5 years I will come, and wait for me. The 5 years is completed means that woman cannot eat, that woman cannot get any happiness, that woman always thinking about the and not return unarrival of her lady love. அதை நினச்சி they will become very lean. அது பசலைன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. Some kind of and disease, no disease with that woman in that form of queen, or in the form of angel, in the form of saint, or in the nameless girl. She was very happy woman. No van, WAN, van, not disease, weakness, with waiting, not with sorrow him. Even that friend of that heroines consoled, definitely your lover definitely will come, unless because he did not give any harm to the and matting and insects on that garden. So God, that bell sound, such a and lovable person, definitely he will come and meet you on exact appointed time. You don't worry about that, consoled like this. Yeah, not van with waiting, not with sorrows dim, not as she is, but was when the hope shone bright. when the hope shone bright. The hope is that very bright. Exactly, he will. That woman did not get any sadness or sorrow for unhope due to that unhope. Hopefully is waiting for her lady love, for her lady love. Not as she is, but as she fills his dream. Not as she is. That is, she is not like a queen. She is not like a saint, or she is not like an angel or nameless girl. She fills his dream. She fills his dream. What he imagined, the same manner that woman appear before him as a queen, before him as a saint, as an angel, as a nameless girl, to satisfy him, to and to console his heart. That girl is appear in front of the place. That means if we do that same thing again and again, same thing again and again repeatedly means definitely we will master over about that. Master over about it. In these poems also such a beautiful and wonderful artistic work is done by that artist because of this his attention about that woman, his eyes and mind and ears and wisdom, all the senses focused at particular moments. That is why that kind of master of act, master of work, masterpiece, and in all canvas without any difficulty he draw the pictures of a particular woman's just like nine the image like mirror image that is look like yeah, how we feel that a Kalanjar mother was sitting inside in that lonely house. We thought like that after seeing that silver statue, 6 feet silver statue in Tirukolai in his house. The same manner, anybody look at that canvas, and definitely they will not think about that is a painting by the artist. They will think about that is the one woman is sitting behind that screen, because 3D pictures that was that time is also written by because of his and mastery over about that function prayer. Once again I would like to read this poem once again. One's face look out from all his canvas, one self-same figure sits or waits or lay. We found her hidden just behind those screens. That mirror gave back all her loveliness. A queen in opal or in the ruby dress, a nameless girl in the freshest summer green, a saint, an angel, in every canvas means the same one meaning. Neither nor, neither more nor less. He feels upon her face by day and night, as and she with true kind eyes looks back on him, fair as the moon, and that joyful as the light, not bound with the waitings, nor with the sorrow dim, not as says, but was when hope shone bright, nor as she is, but as she fills his dream. Because she is that passive object to that man. She did not like to become and live like a queen. She did not live like a saint. She did not live like angels are in that nameless girl. She wants to live as her own. That artist desire only reflected, and she satisfied her mind. She did not get any sorrow and unhappiness in her life. Very good, nice, wonderful. Why this poem is prescribed means if you listen and again, if you read again and again, you will get a sufficient amount of that vocabulary. but you can and learn that how to frame sentences also. That is the most important. For glossaries, one face lookout. What is the meaning for one face lookout? The single face of the model from all his canvas. Single face of the model from all canvas is seen in all canvas. All self same figure. Only one model, not and several model for one model for and say queen, one model for saint, only one model for angel, one model for nameless girl, but only one woman, which is and looted the heart of that artist, looted that mind of the artist, and that woman image is run into his get into his inner subconscious mind. That image of that woman is runs through his all veins, all heart, everything is filled regarding for this. But only one woman and drawn by that writer, other last lines, not as she is, அது woman மாறி இல்லாத, but as she fills his dream, he fills his dream and make that woman as a queen, woman as a saint, woman as a angel, woman as a nameless girl only. And because even in our house, and women cannot live for their own satisfaction. They used to live for the satisfaction of the parents, satisfaction of the husband, satisfaction of the children, satisfaction of the relatives. They are not, because that is why they are known as that the embodiment of that is sacrifice, embodiment of the sacrifice. And lean means move into that sloping position, not lean and in that hidden just behind. The model is hidden behind the screen. The screens, that is screen. The screens, the screen. It is just like a screened image, real person image, hidden just behind. The model is hidden behind this screen and the screens. The mirror go back all. The mirror reflect beauty, her loveliness of that model. How that model reflect, how I am reflecting in the mobile or anything, say, the same manner that woman is reflected in that all canvas of that artist, lifelike image, and that is not look like a painting, that is live like that much level. He focused his concentration at his work, whether we speak or write or that sing a song, that is focusing concentration, concave, not a convex na, and splitting concentrations, accumulated and concave, and we particular point means we can make the best performance, whatever opal means a gemstone, that is also opal, OBAL, gem. Ruby means the precious stone, gemstone and precious stone like diamond. But the ruby is more costly than that diamond. Diamond vida costly. Regarding nameless girl, na common girl, common girl, common girl. The girls are living away from the palace or the billionaire's house. They are considered as a common girl. Saint, a holy man. Saint or nun. இந்த இடத்துல செயின்ட்ல நன்னு தான் சொல்றோம் இல்லையா, லேடி ஃபாலோவர் ஆஃப் தட் காட் அல்ல, ஏஞ்சல், த மெசஞ்சர் ஆஃப் த காட், ஏஞ்சல். ஏஞ்சல் இஸ் ஆல்சோ செயின்ட், ஏஞ்சல் only for male இல்லையா. தட் விக்டோரியன் நோ செப்பரேட் அண்ட் வேர்ட்ஸ் ஃபார் திஸ். கேன்வஸ்னா cloth and then a rough cloth and unbleaching cloth, and அது பார்க்குறதுக்கே வந்து ஒரு ப்ரௌனிஷ் கலரில் இருக்கும் இல்லையா. And he feed upon her face. The artist worked hard to by day and night painting his model, day and night. He did not come out from that studio. He always concentrated to draw that woman again and against by his imaginations and He draw all the picture of that same woman who loot his heart, who loot his and mind in that place. இவன் கொள்ளை அடிச்ச அந்த ஒரு kind eyes அப்படின்னா loving appearance. How Jesus look at that fellow people, how and the God look at that and people, how that cow look at that and also nourish that young calf, ஒரு கன்றுக்குட்டியை பசு தழுவுவது போல அப்படின்னா the kind eyes, kind Mother Teresa look at meet each other with smile, because smile is the gateway of relationship, she used to say regarding for this இல்லையா. kind eyes, சில பேர் பார்க்கும்போது இப்படி இப்படி பார்க்கறது, அப்படியே முறைக்கிறது, சில பேர் கீழே பார்க்கணும். அண்டு ஈவன் எம்ஜி ராமச்சந்திரன் எம்ஜிஆர் look at with all people is a kind eyes, downward eyes, but a கலைஞர் is look at that upward eyes, upward மேலே இருக்கவங்களை தான் பார்ப்பார். he will not look at that downward people or something like this. நிறைய இமேஜ்லாம் பார்த்துருக்குறான் இல்லையா. இப்போ ஈவன் தட் அம்பேத்கர் டவுன்வேர்டு அண்டு பெரியார் டவுன்வேர்டு, அந்த ஃபோட்டோவை பாருங்கள், அது நம்ம கீழே பார்க்குற மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும், குனிந்து பார்க்குற மாதிரி இருக்கும். சில பேர்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மேலே பார்க்குற மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். தே ஆல்வேஸ் கிவ் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் ஃபார் த டாப் பீப்புள் அண்ட் ஹை பீப்புள், ரிச்சஸ்ட் டெவலப்டு, சம்திங் லைக் திஸ். So many things we can interpret regarding over there. The Arun official message reacted. What Arun? Thank you, Mr. Arun. Only wrote something. I can't. Fair as the moon, beautiful as that woman's look like as beautiful as the moon. How that moon? Everybody says that moon is my moon, but this moon, if you put that and his wife, the elopement wife, is compared with that moon. Everybody says, you are also say, when look at that moon, my moon. He is also used to say, all people, my moon, my moon. So that dramatic monologue, Robert Browning used to say, she is as a harlot woman or something. Like all the people is climbing. Actually, that woman, fair as the moon, madness, sickliness. இப்போ ஹஸ்பண்டு ஒய்ஃபு, இப்போ ஹஸ்பண்டு இருக்காங்க. இப்போ ஹஸ்பண்ட் எங்கேயாவது டிஸ்டன்ட் பிளேஸுக்கு ஏர்னிங் பண்ணுறதுக்கோ ஃபார் ஜாப்புக்கோ போயிட்டாங்கனாக்கா ஒய்ஃபு சாப்பிட மாட்டாங்க. ஆல்வேஸ் திங்கிங் அபவுட் ஹர் ஹஸ்பண்ட் ரிட்டர்ன் இன் தட் பிளேஸ். இப்போல்லாம் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இப்போ போய் தொலைட்டுன்னு தான் இருக்கிறாங்க இல்லையா. ரிகார்டிங்ஸ் இன் தட் பிளேஸ், ரிட்டர்ன் போனவன் வரவே கூடாது அப்படின்னு சொல்லி இப்போ தான் அட்வான்ஸ்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் அப்படி இருக்கிறாங்க. ஜாய்ஃபுல் ஆஸ் தட் லைட்டு, happy as that light, happy as the sorrow dim. The face is made dim by sorrowness. இப்போ சோகமாக இருக்காங்க, ஈஸியாக கண்டுபிடிச்சிடலாம். இந்த க்ளோனஸ், இப்போ என் ஃபேஸே எனக்கு சோகமாக இருந்துச்சுன்னு வச்சுக்கேன், அப்படி டார்க் கலரில் இருக்கும். அந்த டார்க் கலருக்கு என்ன காரணம்? சோகமாக இருந்தால் பிளட் சர்க்குலேஷன் ஃபேஸுக்கு வராது. அதனால தான் பீப்புள் யூஸ் தட் ஃபேஸ் இஸ் த இண்டெக்ஸ் ஆஃப் த மைண்ட். மை டீன் ஃபோட்டோ பார்க் மெண்டல் யார்? Some people say some of these what reviving in that place. This message is held for revive. Okay. Sorrow dim, the face is made dim by sorrows. The hope shone bright. The waiting a strong hope. That woman have that strong hope about that particular man or particular person, that is the most important. She fills his dream. The model fills that dream of an artist. The model fills that dream of an artist. That model is not a fills. Her dream is not reflected in all canvas. All canvasல அப்படி இருக்கிறது கிடையாது. She fills his. பொது வாழ்க்கைக்கு போனால் சில பேர் தூத்து தான் செய்வான், சில பேர் பாராட்ட செய்வான். நம்ம வந்து பாராட்டையும் காதில் எடுத்துக்க கூடாது, தூத்துறதையும் கேரக்டர். சம் ஆஃப் தீஸ் lunatic fellows fittest to admit in the Kirwakam had come and make some kind of that negative comment over here. Okay, no problem. இதெல்லாம் நம்ம கண்டுக்க கூடாது. Our aims to reach into the great and prominent position is more important. We must only see the good things. We must listen the These good things. We must have the good things. We should not give importance for the bad thing of this society unless our life will be ruined. That is most important. She fills his dream. Abna, the model fills the dream of that artist only. That girl, that woman did not want to become a queen, or did not want to become a saint, or did not want to become an angel, or she did not want to become nameless girl. She wants to live as and herself. That is the most important things. The model fills the dream of an artist. Artist studio. The studio which belongs to an artist. In that artist during the Victorian period, and a model used to for that. The same only one girl used to for, and several dream of that artist is reflected in all canvas. That is the most important things. A very important poem which is prescribed for this Periyar University third semester student in an artist studio. Christina Rossetti. It's a very good, nice, wonderful, renowned and famous Victorian age poetess. Very good, nice, wonderful. These poems also. What means if we do that work with all concentration at only particular things. If we do one work means all our attention should be at that particular work only. We should not divert our attention for some other things. Because our mind is like a good servant. So that is serve you that servant cannot satisfy the both two masters. It will it will two masters, and it can respect one masters and disrespect another master. We can do only one work. Our mind is a very good, nice, best servant, but a worst master. Don't keep your mind as a master. Try to keep as a mind as your servant, as your slave. That mind should be in your control. That is the most important. In your control means definitely you will become the knowledgeable person and good person, and also the successful person. Definitely you will get the peace. Don't look at that some of the people which come across in your life just like feces, or that just like how dang, or and anything in that place, unless not possible to get the happiness. Today the live session, likewise I would like to speak. Here is also some of the interventions coming over there. Very good, nice, fantastic, wonderful poem. By the same times, tomorrow I would like to discuss about the some other Christina Rossetti. Who is that? She is a poetess in an artist studio. Is a full of canvas. The model is found behind the screen. The mirror gave back, gave back from his model. The artist is obsessed with a woman, an unknown woman. Even that unknown woman also reflected in all those things. Model is that queen. The model is the queen. That is what it is means in opal. The queen is a opal dress and ruby, and opal dress she wore. In that artist gets inspiration from the Bible. The artist feed upon her face by day and night continuously, and work inside that studio with the paint and brush to give the exact color of the body, hair color, face, skin color, teeth, and ear, and all things, and work for the day. 1 hour if work means we need a rest for another time. Yes, but he day and night. That is why after 1500 150 years we are speaking about this. speaking about this, that is the same things. Unless we get the satisfaction, we should not, we have to make one particular work by our own satisfaction is more important than the satisfaction of that other people. And model fills the dream of the poet artist, dream of the artist, dream is fulfilled, not as that dream of that woman. The model is as fair as the moon. How the moon, full moon is beautiful. Or crescent moons increase her beauty and also then lost that beauty and everything's in that place. It is a very good, nice, wonderful poem which was written by Christina Rossetti, the famous and British and children's book and poetess. Thank you, friends, for watching these live programs. We will discuss some other topic of this work tomorrow about this one work, a song of hope, written by Uguru Nunukal, the famous writer. Thank you, friends, for your cooperation and watching me and spend time with me to give me happiness as well as to get a happiness from all the people, knowledge and wisdom. Thank you so much. Bye. 1 hour.